static on the phone line. It's screaming what you won't say. I'm counting cracks here in the pavement, one for every mistake I made. The city's asleep but I'm wide awake, staring at your name on my screen. This whole world feels like it's about to break, if you know what I mean. And the beat starts to fade in slow. Drums begin a simple steady pattern, building anticipation. My reflection in the glass is someone I don't know. Thin layers start to stack, melody gets fuller, I can feel the pressure building, about to lose control. The beat quickens, adding rapid hi-hats and a rising sound effect. Are you listening? Don't let us fracture into pieces on the ground. Don't let my voice be just another forgotten sound. I'm running on empty, but I'm screaming for you now. Can you hear me through the silence breaking down? Can you hear me through the silence breaking down? I remember that night in your car. We sat forever under cheap plastic stars. You swore that you saw the whole universe in my eyes. Now I can't even see my own reflection, it's no surprise. Starts to fade in slow. Drums begin a simple steady pattern, building anticipation. My reflection in the glass is someone I don't know. Thin layers start to stack, melody gets fuller, I can feel the pressure building, about to lose control. The beat quickens, adding rapid hi-hats and a rising sound effect. Are you listening? Don't let us fracture into pieces on the ground. Don't let my voice be just another forgotten sound. I'm running on empty, but I'm screaming for you now. Can you hear me through the silence breaking down? Can you hear me through the silence breaking down? Every second feels like an hour. This fragile thing is losing power. I was a fool to let it get this sour, but don't say it's over. Don't let us fracture into pieces on the ground. Don't let my voice be just another forgotten sound. I'm running on empty, but I'm screaming for you now. Can you hear me through the silence breaking down? The amazing riff plays alone and slowly distorts and fades out, breaking down, breaking sound of radio static that slowly morphs into a simple beat. Don't go. Every corner of this room is screaming out your name in the gloom. I see a ghost sitting in your favorite chair. I reach out, but there's nothing there. The air is thick, you could cut it with a knife. This is the longest, quietest night of my life. Listen, I can feel it in the air, a different kind of cold. A simple bass line and it's pulsing steadily. A story that we both know is getting old. Synth pads begin to swell from the background. My heart is hammering, trying to break right through my chest. The beat starts building with rapid fire hi-hats and a riser effect. This is more than just a test. Don't leave me in the static, in the silence. This quiet is a new kind of violence. I'd run a million miles just to hear you say my name. Don't let the fire we had die out in the rain. Don't let it die out in the rain. I found that ticket stub from that first show. We sang so loud we didn't wanna go. You were laughing with your head thrown back to lie, I never thought we'd ever have to say goodbye. Please, I could feel it in the air, a different kind of cold. A simple bass line and it's pulsing steadily. A story that we both know is getting old. Synth pads begin to swell from the background. My heart is hammering, trying to break right through my chest. The beat starts building with rapid fire hats and a riser effect. This is more than just a test. Don't leave me in the static and the silence. This quiet is a new kind of violence. I'd run a million miles just to hear you say my name. Don't let the fire we had die out in the rain. Don't let it die out in the rain. Yeah, it's all my fault, the foolish things I do. But every broken piece of me still points right back to you. It points to you. Don't leave me in the static and the silence. This quiet is a new kind of violence. I run a million miles just to hear you say my name. Don't let the fire we had die out in the rain. The main synth replays, but becomes distorted in the static. Don't leave me in the static. In the static. Don't leave me in the static. The beat breaks down, leaving only the sound of static, which then fades to nothing. Sound of a distorted, echoing synth like a sonar ping. One word. The room is a war zone, the battle is done, but the silence is louder than a smoking gun. I see the words you threw at me hanging in the air. Little daggers made a sound of poison prayer. And my heart beats a rhythm, a frantic SOS. A fast ticking hi-hat pattern begins building speed. You're saying nothing, but I'm hearing you. No lesson layers build with a rising dissonant tone. One word, two words, three words become 1,000 cuts. It's filling up my head. It's spilling from my guts. 'Cause your anger hits my walls and then it starts to ricochet, bouncing in the dark at the end of a bad day. I can't escape the sound of all the things we didn't say. It just ricochets, ricochets and blows us both away. I'm trying to remember how we used to be before we learned to weaponize our every memory. Your eyes were a safe place, a harbor from the storm. Now they're just two empty windows, keeping nothing warm. And my heart beats a rhythm, a frantic SOS. A fast ticking hi-hat pattern begins building speed. You're saying nothing, but I'm hearing no lesson layers build with the rising dissonant tone. One word, two words, three words become 1,000 cuts. It's filling up my head. It's spilling from my guts. 'Cause your anger hits my walls and then it starts to ricochet, bouncing in the dark at the end of a bad day. I can't escape the sound of all the things we didn't say. It just ricochets, ricochets and blows us both away. And blows us both away. I'd catch the bullet if I could go back in time, erase the tape, rewrite every single stupid line, but it's out there now, flying in the Your anger hits my walls and then it starts to ricochet, bouncing in the dark at the end of a bad day. I can't escape the sound of all the things we cuts out, leaving only a synth note that echoes and pans from left to right like a ricochet. Ricochet, ricochet. Sound of a car engine starting and revving, which blends into the main synth. Let's go. Street lights blurring into one long line. Got your hands clenched on the dashboard, intertwined with mine. We're moving way too fast. The city's in the rearview mirror. Every turn we take, the danger's getting clearer. The needle's creeping up, a whisper then a scream. The kick drum starts a driving pulsing beat, living out a real life fever dream. A synth rise up begins its climb, getting higher in pitch. The engine screaming now, I can feel it in my soul. Don't tell me that you're scared of losing all control. We're pushing the red line, baby, don't look back. The world is fading out until it's only black. One wrong move and we could shatter off the track. So hold on tighter, cause there's no turning back. No turning back, no, there's no turning back. No turning back, no, there's no turning back. We're running on fumes and a desperate kind of hope. This hairpin turn is a slippery slope. We could have hit the brakes about 100 miles ago, but we chose the gasoline and put on a damn good show. The needles in the red, a whisper then a scream. The kick drum starts a driving pulsing beat, living out a real life fever dream. A synth rise up begins its climb, getting higher in pitch. The engine screaming now, I can feel it in my soul. Don't tell me that you're scared of losing all control. We're pushing the red line, baby, don't look back. The world is fading out until it's only black. One wrong move and we could shatter off the track. So hold on tighter, cause there's no turning back. No turning back, no, there's no turning back. No turning back, no, there's no turning back. Is this the end of a road? Are we about to crash and burn? Or is this the final lesson that we both need to learn? That living on the edges, the only way we feel alive. We're pushing the red line, baby, don't look back. The world is fading out until it's only black. One move and we could shatter off the track. So hold on tighter, cause there's no turning back. No turning back, no, there's no turning back. No turning back, no, there's no turning back. The beat pounds for a few more bars, then abruptly cuts sound of a car speeding off into the distance. Then silence.
Sound of a dial-up modem connecting, then failing with an error beep. System failure. There's a pixelated photograph of you inside my head, and a looping audio of the last thing that you said. Our connection's dropping, the signal's getting weak. I'm trying to get through to you, but I don't know how to speak. I can feel a system overload. A simple beat starts with a stuttering synth effect. The code is breaking down, about to explode. A digital riser climbs in pitch, getting faster. My memory's buffering on you. The drums build into a rapid supposed to do. Don't let us bleach and fade into the blue screen. The cruelest error message that I've ever seen. I'm lost inside the static of a corrupted file. Can we please just reboot? Stay with me a while. Can we please just reboot? Stay with me a while. Maybe we are broken, maybe the wires are all fried, but I'd search through every line of code with nowhere left to hide, just to find the bug that's tearing us apart. Don't let us glitch and fade into the blue screen. The cruelest error message that I've ever seen. I'm lost inside the static of a corrupted fail. Can we please just reboot? Stay with me a while. Can we please just reboot? Stay with me a while.
The main synth riff stutters violently, then cuts to the sound of a computer powering down.
Connection lost. Sound of distant, gentle wind.
It's coming.
The sky is a strange shade of yellow and gray, and all the birds are silent as you turn your face away. There's a pressure in the air, a stillness I can't place, just the calm before the chaos written on your face. I can hear the warning siren starting in the town below. A low rumbling bass enters, a shiver in my bones says it's time to let you go. Strings begin to tense, rising progression. The wind is picking up, it's starting to howl your name. Drums build from a simple pattern into a powerful roll. This will never be the same. Here comes a hurricane, tearing us apart. The lightning in your eyes is a shot right through my heart. We're in the path of the destruction. There's nowhere left to run. Just hold on to me until the damage is done. Maybe for a moment we're safe inside the eye, a pocket of quiet beneath the violent sky. But I know that it's a lie. This peace is just a breath before the end. Here comes the hurricane, tearing us apart. The lightning in your eyes is a shot right through my heart. We're in the path of the destruction. There's nowhere left to run. Just hold on to me until the damage is done. The music fades, leaving only the sound of howling wind and pouring rain.
A single slow, echoing clock tick, tick, tock.
The clock on the wall is the enemy, the tick-tock rhythms pounding faster in my brain. The clock ticking quickens to a frantic pace. Trying to beat the clock, trying to stop the pain. A fast pulsating synth bass enters the minute hand is moving like it's trying to escape. A riser effect builds on top of the ticking. Don't let our love become a different shape. I'm living on a second hand, spinning out of control. Just one more minute with you is the ransom for my soul. I'm trying to rewind, to steal the time we had. Don't let the future we were promised turn out this bad. Out this bad. For just one moment, everything stands still. I see the person that I love and know I always will. But the clock starts ticking again. I'm living on a second hand, spinning out of control. Just one more minute with you is the ransom for my soul. I'm trying to rewound, to steal the time we had. Don't let the future we were promised turn out this bad. The rapid ticking continues, then is suddenly cut off by the sound of a loud alarm bell, which rings once and then fades into silence. A steady beep of a heart monitor. Stay with me, please. This room is way too wide, the silence is sterile. Staring at the ceiling, living in a world of peril. Every breath you don't take is a breath I can't find. Losing the connection between your heart and mine. The vitals are dropping, can you hear the sound? The heart monitor beeping quickens its pace. The alarms are all screaming as our world spins around. A synthesizer swells, layering on top of the beats. I'm calling a code blue, I'm begging you to fight. The drums kick in with a frantic building roll. Don't you dare walk into the light. Don't you let me flatline. Don't pull the plug on me tonight. I need to feel your pulse again. A sign that we're alive. Give me one more beat, just show me you'll survive. Resuscitate the love we had. Don't let it fade to gray. I'll be your life support if you'll just promise me you'll stay. Don't let it end this way. Don't you let me flatline. Don't pull the plug on me tonight. I need to feel your pulse again. A sign that we're alive. Give me one more beat, just show me you'll survive. The beat and music cut out abruptly. The rapid beeping continues for 2 more beats, then stops, replaced by a single long, continuous flatline tone that fades to silence.
devastating crash. You're my gravity, the only thing holding me down. Without you I'm just lost, a king without a crown. Don't let me float away into the great unknown. I can't survive this universe alone. The heavy beat and bass fade away, leaving only the swirling, empty synth pads from the intro, which slowly fade to silence. The sound of a match being struck, followed by a whoosh of flame that morphs into a distortion. You did this. You did this. You walk around this house like it's already just a tomb, flicking matches in the shadows, embracing all the gloom. You talk about our history like it's just a pile of wood. I guess I should have run away the very first chance that I could. I can smell the gasoline on your clothes and in your lies. An intense driving beat kicks in. I can see the wild tide reflected in your eyes. A distorted synth melody begins to rise. You're holding the detonator, waiting for the boom. More drums build into a furious rapid fire fill. You're lighting up the fuse to seal our doom. You're the arsonist who set our world on fire, dancing in the flames of my funeral pyre. You watch it all burn down, your cold and cruel desire. You're nothing but a beautiful, disastrous liar. I'm still in here, choking on the smoke and the deceit, trying to find a single memory you didn't burn with your heat. But it's all just ashes now. You're the arsonist who set our world on fire, dancing in the flames of my funeral pyre. You watch it all burn down, your cold and cruel desire. You're nothing but a beautiful, disastrous liar. You're nothing but a beautiful, disastrous liar. The beat pounds for a few more measures, then cuts. The sound of a crackling fire is all that remains, and then it slowly